In order to answer this question, we have prepared a graph where we will put in perspective the penetration of electric vehicles by country in terms of percentage of their new registration and the total volume of the local EV fleets as of 2019. When we talk about electric vehicles, both penetration and volume, probably all of us think about Norway, and rightly so. Our neighbors of the north keep beating all the records, having PEVs represent an impressive 56% share of all their new vehicles registration and proudly having the biggest PEV fleet in Europe with over 330,000 PEVs. Now, what is the situation in other main markets across Europe? Let's divide them between the most advanced countries, those above the European average, and the slower adopting ones, with penetration rates underneath 3.6%. Within the early adopters, after Norway, we find the Netherlands, with a penetration of 15%, followed by Sweden, Finland, Portugal, and Denmark. Within slower adopting countries, Germany and France lead the ranking, very close to the 3% new registration average share, followed by Spain and Italy. It is very interesting to highlight that, despite the different percentages of penetration, Germany and France represent the second and third biggest EV fleets in Europe, just after Norway. How disruptive and quick can the EV penetration evolve? We will have to wait to get an answer to that question. However, in the meantime, we can track the electric vehicle uptake rates that the leading countries have experienced. This is what Cleantechnica has done in its recent article. They selected the top leading 4 EV countries in Europe and went back to the year that they had a 2% or 3% plug-in vehicle market rate. As we can see, while not identical, the 4 countries have followed a similar growth trend after hitting 2% or 3% plug-in vehicle market share. Within the 2 following years, their share of registrations jumped above 10%. Based on the content that we have already seen, we can safely say that EVs represent both the present and the future. During our next chapter, we will analyze the factors that will determine the growth of electric vehicles in the short and medium term. We hope to see you very soon. Keep plugged in to discover more.